Prophet, baby. Back with another video. Hope everybody's still maintaining, man, they sanity, their vibration, and their understanding, man. Being thankful. If it can be solved, it ain't no need to worry. And if it can't be solved, there's no use in worrying. Because a lot of us, we keep worry with us. Like, we don't even pack our clothes, but we pack worry. We keep worry with us. Worry always in our thoughts, daily. Even now, we can go back and see how things worked out for us when we was worried. Even now, we can see things coming to pass, you know? And we still got that worry in them, man. It's deep. It's deep. It's a part of us, bro. It's deep, and we all need to know how, to what extent these things lie within us, man. To be honest, like, what you worrying about? Because, like, if you want it to happen, worrying is the total opposite. Like, it defeats the purpose, you know, like, it is no understanding to even worrying. Just have thoughts about something happening. We need to keep our thoughts toward the positivity, man. That's how we rid ourselves of the negative, the worry, you know. It's not no overnight thing, but it can surely be controlled. More than often, though, we distort our own mind just from thinking about things that we don't even need to be thinking about. We want to know what's happening. We won't be worrying about the past. We're worrying about the future. We can't have a different personal reality without a different personality. We got to transform us. We got to become new. We can't have the same ways, same beliefs, and expect to wake up and change. Like, that change is correcting, you know, change is understanding. Your thoughts, you start with a thought, okay? So your thoughts, that's gonna create your new choices. The new choices is gonna give you new behaviors. The new behaviors is gonna give you new experiences. And in return, you get a new set of thoughts. You know, hopefully that'll be inspiring to you. Because we never can see what's gonna happen. We just perceive it according to, I would say, our will. You know, because if you really want it, then you thinking you want it. If you don't really want it like you think you do deep down, then you not really want it. You know, your intentions is not set right, you know. When we experience new things, good or bad, that's what metamorphoses, that's what brings our moment to memory. Our memory is supposed to shape our drive and determination. Your determination, that's your abilities that'll help you conquer a situation. Your situation's supposed to shape your character. Okay? Because how you stand is how you came out of whatever that was that you encountered, whatever situation you encountered. Remember that. However you standing, that's even if it was troublesome. If you're on your feet and you came out a conqueror, you came out a soldier, you know. We just gotta learn to control the emotion, because every memory that we can remember, it has an emotion with it. Whether it's happy, sad, it has one with it. Your situation is gonna always tell you two things. It's gonna tell you the odds that you came from, you was up against, and it's also gonna let you know how smart you are, how intelligent you are. And your intelligence, what's that? If y'all remember what Prophet be saying, what's our intelligence? That's the result in which we able to process our life lessons. That's our level of intelligence that we have. And don't let these emotions beat you up. Because I want to remind all of y'all now, everything that we be going through, we signed up for this. To deal with the people we deal with, we signed up for this. Our souls signed up for this. That's in the contract. If you want a good reality, then make sure that all your thoughts are real. When your thoughts are real, then you can transform it to reality with no problem. Is when our thoughts is not aligned. Is when our thoughts are selfish, greedy, anxious, not caring, neglectful toward others. We all can create through our free choice. Hey, somebody go mess with you. It don't even matter if they slap you. It don't matter if they push you, they cuss you, like it talk behind your back. Like it doesn't matter. It's how you gonna perceive it and how you gonna react or respond according to your free will. A lot of times, a lot of us was taught this. We was taught to just go out there simply because somebody else say they wouldn't let that happen to them. And we gotta understand this. The lesson is for us. It's not happening to them. That's why they can say that. It's happening to whoever it is that it's happening to, So we just gotta be mindful. People be trying to give us good advice. People be trying to guide us in the right, the best to their abilities, We just gotta understand that some of the emotions that we deal with, some of the traumas that a human will go through, we don't need nobody that can show a piece of paper saying, I know a little lingo in this subject, Like we want people with the dried up tears on their t-shirt, on their cheeks. Like we want the people that have been through that struggle. this music that a lot of people listen to. The reason that we listen to music is because it resonates with our soul. Music is so powerful. Mind you, your ideas, what you create, all them thoughts, that allows us to create, none of it comes from us because we'd have thought of it already. That's that spirit giving us these downloads, giving us these light codes because we are able to process it the right way. If I can't process it the right way, then I'm not gonna come into that knowing of it. Like spirit not gonna waste his time with that. Because it's divine timing. He knows that this level of consciousness is we are able to see things for what it's worth, and we can't turn the blind eye back. Once we wake up, we can't go back to sleep. And that's so funny, man. Spirit's something else. Because spirit say, because most of us, we go to sleep and we can't wake up. And I agree with that. I agree with that because I probably got some double-digit numbers, man, running in this matrix, man. Now that it's over, man, I'm wondering if I got some Keanu Reeves in me or something, But The Matrix, that's a real movie, though. It just teaches us our reality. It teaches us that everything has a light code on it. The reason that you can look at a certain thing and perceive it a certain way, and another person can perceive it a certain way, is because it has a light code on it. And you're gonna grasp it according to your consciousness at the time. But society's been under spells. We just coming out of the spells. That's what the new level of consciousness. That's how we even coming into this. Because the spells are being broken. Period. I'm not talking about personal spell. I'm talking about society. Period. Personal spells too, though. And speaking of spells, I done touched base on a video about that already. That now that I've been posting videos and people kind of trust Prophet a little more, trust my words. Know that I'm gonna tell the truth. I ain't gonna cut no corners. Be mindful of what people tell you, because it's individuals that my heart is just right. So I just don't say people's name, man, because like my heart ain't in a bad place. The lesson is for us, but it's been people that's did it, still doing it on me, trying anyway. Stop my purpose. So I just want everybody to be mindful. Anybody that catch this video, man, if anybody go to you talking about Prophet, man, you need to check into that person, man. You need to wonder why they trying to degrade Prophet name. Just be mindful, man. Wake up. That's it. Okay. Well, we on our way, man. There's some understanding, man. Like I got the next 2 videos made already, and I'm trying to just stay ahead like that. Like I'm gonna work on one today, work on one tomorrow. I just be bitten in pieces. Doing it in bits and pieces as I get the download. Like you don't completely get a whole message, at one time. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But you just got to keep that pen and that paper. Sometimes I don't even understand what I wrote down, like what that's for. But it'll piece with something later. Same way as us with this level of consciousness, we becoming conscious now. We see things and we like, hold on, well, this coincide with that. So like, what? It's just it's allowing us to see the path, see the trail. And I have no doubt in my mind, man. Society, everybody, man, we gonna get it. We will get it, bro. We gonna catch on. It's just hard for people to think that we've been betrayed as a whole, as a society. But yes, indeed. I don't know what's hard to believe about that. If you just feel like thinking, like which one came first, the chicken or the egg? I've been kind of checking things out lately. I got a few friends, a few people that I know. I've been Prophet had said that this energy is going to allow us to create, you know, and I'm glad to see is a lot of people then started up their own businesses, then started up, you know, I see little arts and crafts, clothing lines, and, you know, little things like, excuse me, like that. But that level of consciousness to know you can do it like that, you know, and because normally you go back 5, 10 years, you know, hey man, open up a clothes. No, man, they got FUBU, they got, you know, they got all these name brands, man. We can't compete with that. That's how our level of consciousness was, you know. But now that we know, like, it's individual, people like certain things, you know. So I was looking at that hard too, man, last night, and I must admit, man, to all y'all that's creating, y'all know who y'all are, Facebook and all that, man, but Prophet inspiring, trying to inspire people, and y'all inspired me. Y'all inspired me for seeing, you know, like all of these people like really just stepping into that energy, man. And if you really experiencing this energy, man, it's something else. You know, it's something else, bro. It's boss energy is what it is. You know, it's boss energy. It's big boy, big draws, man. You know, you gotta have your big girl panties on, you know. Big boy boxers on, man, when you messing with this energy right here. Everybody that's still on these low vibrations, these low densities, man, a lot of people gonna be passing away. Some gonna kill themselves. And some gonna just be stuck in spirit telling me to just straight up use the word misery, you know, but that's kind of silly because if we go to school and we know we didn't eat breakfast, we know we hungry, whenever they say, hey, everybody on the right side of the hall, even though you don't agree with that formation, you know that's taking you to where you need to go. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know, just look at it. Don't look at it like a person telling you what to do. Look at it like you disciplined yourself for your betterment. You know, we always take things, we quick to run with the wrong perceptive. That's because humans want to go to the next person. You know, people want to gossip, want to be messy. And we don't understand, man, that's just traveling. It's traveling. And some people, like, they smiling in Prophet. They're like, hey, Prophet, you showed them, man. And then they turn around and leave Prophet. And Prophet's so stupid. Like, that's people. You know, we got this duality to us, too. You know, most of us shapeshift to fit our circumstance. You know, like, it's kind of like, I always said this through the years, you know, like you got somebody, you to be by the club, you know, and person don't want to talk to you. They ain't been talking to you, you know, but like just this particular day, hey man, what's going on, man? You good? And it's old energy. I can go back and see it now, you know. There's 6, 7 words. I ain't even finish the sentence. Just start talking and can I get a cigarette? You know, that's just opening line, you know. But old energy, man. And we struggle with that old energy. We all know we struggle with that old energy, man. Fighting. Like now, if I have a disagreement, I understand it don't come with, it come with truth. It come with my opinion, but it don't come with overforce. It don't come with overkill. It don't come with over opinionated, because we can't infringe on each other's free choice, you know. Like, this is my wife, so like she gotta understand me. She's supposed to understand me. She's been with me all these years, and it doesn't mean nothing. And I took it like that at first, you know. But everybody has their own journey, you know. Like, some dogs don't know to go to the ditch. They got water in the ditch when they thirsty. Some of them just keep going to their bowl. Nothing in it. They just keep going back to that bowl, man, because they know nothing about the ditch. You know, that's why we got to pick up all these understandings, perspectives, all of this. Go ahead. You need a peek? Go peek, buddy. You know, we got to pick all of this up, man. It makes us better people, man. And them little youngins coming behind us, man, look, we can make them not better versions of ourselves, but we can simply help them elevate to the better version of their self, you know, like before they can get a driver's license, you know, if we do this right. A lot of times, man, we like Prophet, I feel like I always been for good. You know, I dabbled in darkness though. You know, that's before I knew for my level of consciousness, and because we can say we know we doing wrong, but like, do we really know? Do we really know? Because it's another subject to talk about. You know, now we got addictions or not facing something within ourselves, you know, but I understand that the part about consciousness now. Like I get that part, you know. Um, the only time, go ahead. The only time we basically start something is when we get to that place of aloneness. You know, we go through so much for nothing, man. We are truly extraordinary beings. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. From the brain to the vein. From the brain to the vein, man. Then God threw some little extra in there. Oh, y'all got the brain and the vein thing going on? Throw y'all some good old polish in there, man. That good old mothers in there, man. That old wax, man. You know? The weather changing. Feel good. I had a mustard shirt on, man. A couple of days ago, shoot. I don't walk out there with that mustard shirt and see, man, that wind with her. Get back in the house. Cold, you know, make your fingers hurt, toes hurt. Seem like we come from them Neanderthal days, man. Like we shouldn't be hurting when we get cold. That our bones and all that, man. Ralph, I want you to protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, man. Watch your surroundings, watch what you take in your ears, and watch what you give out that mouth, man. Help somebody if you can, man. And I know you can help somebody, man. Tell them a day, a new day. Tell them wake up. Tell them your creator is good. Tell them if they ever wanted to take a step out on faith to do something, tell them step. Tell them step. That's this energy. That's the we can nickname this energy that faith. That's all we got to have, man. Faith. And our intentions just got to be set right, man. And we will achieve, because not only are we in a new level of consciousness, a lot of us putting the jealousy, putting the envy, putting the just don't want to support, for we don't know the reason why. I know that's my friend. Why don't I support him? Like, you know, we be driving ourselves crazy out here with these little emotions, man. The Spirit say we need to shun them emotions. We need to shun them emotions, man. Pay attention when you speak to people. That'll tell you how the world working. You ain't really got to get in depth, man. Hey, what's going on? Oh, it's all right. Could be better. You know, we keep saying all right. And it sounds like R-R-I-T-E, man. And we know we ain't saying it right. Like, we ain't supposed to be doing all that, man. You know? If we breathing, if we woke up to hear that question, we doing just fine, bro. We just not doing good according to our selfish, worldly ways. However we sugarcoat it, you know. You made the French toast look good. But we got to understand that it's an individual journey. We all got our own place. You know, think about this. Airplanes. How long do you think humans was looking at kites and birds before the plane was invented? You know? Seemed like that with a boom, motor. Oh, yeah, we out of here. You know, but no. And who made it? Who made it? Like, what was their profession? Like they owned a bike shop. They owned a bike shop. the Wright brothers. They owned a bike shop. They caught that idea. They ran with it. They was conscious enough to look up and, oh man, we about to change the lane. We about to change the game. We about to change the game, man. And that they did. That they did. But you can go back and look at the Hopi prophecies. You can go check out the Hopi people, man, and them people was really like prophesying. You know, like prophesying like we ain't gonna have to walk, like somebody gonna invent something like with some weird, like it's just an animal gonna pull us around town, you know? Like, and then we ain't gonna have to have no animals. You know, we're gonna have something in there that's gonna, like, then we gonna fly like it. But it's when you listen to it now and know that, wow, this is decades old, it lets you understand your creator. It lets you understand that we just lost that connection because we had it locked and loaded. We still have it locked and loaded. We just have to unlock the understanding and the will within ourselves to focus our intent on what we want. Focus our intent on the changes that we want. Focus our intent on the direction that we want. Focus our intent on the kind of individuals we want to be. What kind of thought, you know, what kind of thinking person that we want to be, you know? Till next time, man. I say baby, so I got my grandson over here, so when Prophet say, man, 1 hour, I'm coming back with that video, man. I'm in it then, you know, but like things happen, but here it go though, you know? So, Prophet never do this. I keep forgetting, man. But spirit ain't spirit, not today. If you've been liking what you hear, man, if Prophet resonate with your soul, if you think that Prophet information will be helpful to the next person, if you think that what I'm talking about, people need to hear it, it might spark something in somebody, it might help an individual, it might give an individual guidance, subscribe, man. Subscribe to Prophet channel. Like it, man. Share it with somebody, man. We all can use a good word of advice. Help somebody if you can. If you share it, then you helping somebody. You got that locked and loaded for the day, you know? Like, share, and subscribe, man. I'm going to have to try to make that a habit, man. But I'm concerned with my message. I look at my stuff so I know people listening to me, you know? So I'm content with that. Like, I know I'm going to change people, and I know that they're going to change people, you know? And it's all for the high good of humanity. Nothing but profit. You know, I'm just thankful to be at this level of consciousness where I can understand things, where I can understand how to get myself healthier, where I can understand that all I was doing was wearing and tearing myself out, wasting my time, wasting my emotions, wasting my love, you know, different places, because before we become conscious, like we in the matrix, you know, we in the matrix. We go over here, and as soon as you get out the car and going out, hey man, we leaving, we jump into that too, you know, we just moving. Revolving door, you ain't on that by yourself, no. You be seeing a revolving door, man, somebody get on, look. And another person waiting on that opening, look. Keep on coming, or damn near don't stop, you know? Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody, man. Peace out.